section to kind of look through before we move on. We're going to start here with number 30. It's closest to me. Okay. So, which equation could represent a line of best fit for the data in the scatter plot? I typically don't like these, but in this case, this isn't bad. Okay. What we generally say is to draw a box around your data, which is not my best skill here. And then you would draw your line of best fit kind of to show the trend of that box, which is similar to this. Now, it doesn't matter if yours is even close to mine, just as long as you're kind of generally following this trend. And what I can tell you about this trend is that it's positive or negative. Which one is it? Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. It's going up, for sure. So if I think about y equals m is supposed to be, we all know that your m right here is going to represent your slope. And so if that's a positive slope, I know that it cannot be this one, and it cannot be this one. That's a positive slope. These two are negative ones. So B and C are out. Down to 50-50. I still have a little trick in order to help us. So right now, here's your y-axis, and here's your x-axis down here. And you notice that your y-intercept, or that B, that y-intercept, is going through a positive number. The way I know that is because the negative numbers would be below this line right here. So because of that, see how your y-intercept here is negative, your y-intercept here is positive. Since we're on the positive side of things, your answer has to be letter A. That's what I like about this one. Thinking about what we talked about with drawing a box around the general data, then drawing a line through, it's pretty obvious here which one matches the scatter plot the best. It has nothing to do with the number of dots that you go through. It has nothing to do with that. Because there are, here we go through 3, here we go through 1, and I can tell you right now that this one's a much better representation of our data than this one is. Even though we're going through 3 dots, it doesn't matter. This is not a good representation. This is not a good representation. And this was going way down low. No way. So it's got to be this one. My best suggestion is to draw a box around the data and then try to cut that box in half. 32 is kind of has 2 parts to it. They give you this graph, this bar graph, and you need to use it to answer the questions. But they're telling you that they're going to add 5 blue trucks, and then they still want to know a different percent because now we're looking at red trucks. So first thing is they're adding 5 blue trucks, okay? So right now, we're going to find our blue trucks. Trucks are in gray. We're going to add 5 to this. 26. Now they want to know what percent of the trucks are red. Well, how many trucks are there altogether? We're going to put the total trucks on the bottom. And the number that are red are going to be on top. Then we're going to have our percent. It's going to be your x. We're going to find out that percent over 100. So what percent are red of the total? So trucks, we have 12. Here we're going to have 26 because we had to add that 5. We have 10 here. Another 12. And then lastly, we have 15. Add it together. Tell me what you got. Thanks, guys. Put some stuff together. This is 24. So 75 altogether. Let's see how many of those are, thank you, keep that calculator out. Let's see how many are red. Still have 12 red, we didn't add any of those. So now we just need to cross multiply. 12 times 100 equals 75x. So we have 1200 divided by 75. Kat, what would you get?
I got 16.
And 16%